The summit, absolutely. Yesterday, the presentations by the two Harvard professors was fascinating. Fascinating in that it's interesting to see how university scholars, academia, takes what happens in the private sector and puts a nice package around it, puts a label on it, and makes lists of 3 of this, 7 of that, etc. In the business world, things are a lot messier, and in some ways a lot more straightforward. It's all about business passion, business leadership. Yeah, what I like here is in the Palladium Forum is bringing together a lot of private sector players into a conversation about bringing values into business practices, bringing values into investment decisions. Positive impact means basically making this world a better place, both in terms of breadth and time. So prosperity for more people, a broader population, and also prosperity for future generations. Needing to think, this earth needs to last not just for us, but for our grandchildren and our grandchildren's grandchildren. So it's all about prosperity for all. Yeah, so we're about the flow of private capital into private companies in emerging markets. And that private capital has an interest in, when it's going into emerging markets, to make sure that it's both strongly profitable, but also making this world a better place. So, and enhancing the social outcomes and the environmental outcomes in business operations. So when we're investing in companies, those companies need to be strongly led by entrepreneurs, strongly driven in terms of financial success, but at the same time to enhance social values and enhance environmental values in their core operations. Yeah, 10 years ago we would not have gathered here to talk about impact. It just wasn't a thing. It's not that impact hasn't existed since the beginning of time. There have always been good people investing in other good people running good, thoughtful businesses. But 10 years ago it wasn't a thing in terms of us talking about it, us focusing on it, and I hope that in 15 years, in 25 years, it will again be passed. The hope is that these values, impactful values of social and environmental, people and the earth, those values will have become commonly accepted, a common part of business practices, a common part of investment decisions, and we won't be having an impactful or an impact event because it'll not as a unique event, because it'll be part of everyone's business practices and investment decisions.